Hello mateys, this is Scuba Scouts and Pirates of the Caribbean film series here. Captain Simon Perriman here. And today is Friday, March 30th, 2018 today. And I just went to the YMCA fitness workout today. And also the strength training is weight machines is doing good today. And weight move today is also very harder today, before and after the 90-day transformation. You know, what that I mean too. So I was a opportunity for walking around for the indoor track and jogging and running and tremor. We have a tremor heels on all the track course, and they're doing what they do, including life fitness styles, and most of the conclusions from life fitness and McCoy Air Force Base, Faith for Freedom, for it is better from Faith for Freedom. All they have to do is my member card should be safe and good. You know, I definitely it's gonna be about running back calories. You know, like if I 180. Hard as I can. This is a good Friday, guys. So you guys been to sign and say happy 32nd birthday from Alessandra Daddario and his best friend and her new boyfriend Zac Efron from Band Furlander, and Logan Lerman from Percy Jackson and the Olympians here, former of the film series, and the second one, and the first one, The Laney Thief. The second one, Sea of Monsters, for the last 3 years. I would ask you to do, guys. You know, what I have to think, Jurassic World is coming out in about 2 months. 2 months, way to go. TV spots is coming up. Is coming in about should be April 5th. I suppose of what I said this. If you do have to say this really awful today, but Indoraptor was it the great villains in the dinosaurs and around the Era Nublar? The Indian people from Isla they're like from The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3. Some like dude about this destruction of the incident of 4 years ago. Look, all these people just clamoring, panic. They're like just killing by smaller, large predators. They're like including escape before the enclosure to break out. T-Rex do. Rexy is alive. Doebug was passed away in about a couple of years ago, and that would be 20 years ago. Just want to make sure doesn't hit me by the cars. Here, guys. I saw the geese over there. Is on the left, and that could be the two of these sides, and that's the two geese, and I know the smell like it about sniffling, flying, scaring around, and just take it over to the footage. The footage and the camera, duck crap. That's the dumbest day's crap that I haven't heard. You know, it means take that as a yes. So you know what that means, mateys. 7 months ago, almost about 8 months, I saw the Zika blacktail doe. Those are the two deers. Those are the two does, and I just stopped moving when the deer just coming back to me, or it comes closer to me, but I can't move. the doe will run away. That could be more dangerous to be in about, you know, sophisticated of law and order. You know, when a police officer, sheriff, and patrol, and park rangers, and wardens, they know each of the law that I'm not allowed to bring a deer that are pets of deers on the left side of their house. Apartments and hotels, that could be against a court of law and order. You know, or what that means to, guys. That two does was very cute that they are. I just kept have to be stopped moving. I didn't see the deer in the forest in there, you know. I just walking out to hiking and around the Wildwood Park. You know that very frustrated. You know, my sister was scared the deer off in about 2007. That was about 11 years. Bella, my sister, just scared her deer away. You know, I was up this tribute of Yoshi. Justin. Oh, yeah. I'm back in. So, Justin, Chris, Frankie, and Bella, and I just chased around the deer. You know, Dad would just like rage you over to the chasing the sick black tail. And that could be ridiculous. He was ridiculous then, or not me. That would be no more than an exception, guys. She worked at it a lot about film as the director of these guys, and a lot of the views to this one is just kind of the interview, if you guys, you know. I just like it to prepare you guys, you know, just a lot of good things about it working out to do. A lot of the first time when I stopped the deer just coming up, closer than me, and what I kept saying is that a crap is that just like the statue did. If a lot of words to that me about the deer just walked around through the forest and around the welcome to the neighborhood and just apartments and houses. Just however, if they can. If any ideas, this long story, guys, you know, it's kind of an incredible responsibility if they know each other. But I have to say this, you know, to tell anybody. So, do not tell anybody the secret. That's a negative, you know. Or whatever that means to, you know. I feel like so seeing the deer, what I kept saying stop walking, and what I kept stop running, and there's doe bucks and walking around Wildwood Park baseball fields, and they're right beside it, closer than the trees, closer than in about the buildings, you know. I see the very cute rabbit there. Got the pet cat, squirrels, a dead raccoon. It probably just car hit the raccoon about last 3 days. That night, once the soul's about 8:30 p.m., the raccoon hit by the car. You know, just the size. It didn't matter what the same thing. The raccoon didn't hit a raccoon. Somebody hit by the car or motorcycle, and the truck and the van. It's kind of a that's the problem, you know. If they have to supposed to mean to, guys, there are really a lot of nothing but strange things to do, you know. It's probably that it does matter what that happened there. if you know, if you only want to think about who you do, you think about workouts where you got doing stuff that you're working to do. So all I have to know is I worked it out in the gym today. So every day for 7-day minimum wage, and let me see this is somehow about react to the Google on images and about before and after the men and the women's on from fat to skinny. And that's the problem with that once again, guys. You know, I'll probably go to the shortcut over there and about go back to my house and over there. I would say I definitely go over there to go to the shortcut as many things as I can. So, but there are no wolves in the there are no wolves that are allowed. And there are no coyotes, no bears. That could be positive. That's one of the cars don't hit the by. And let's see what we're gonna have to do, guys. Let's see what we do. Ducks. I'm in the forest and trails, and I just have to be still quiet, and that's have to do a good choice. Have it good about the revision, guys. And my favorite to revision if they know why they don't know about the strange things that happen, and that really thinks and you know kind of about I was at 23, you know, I was just like 12 years ago. Henry Cavill was almost about 35. Man, can't believe about next month on the May 2nd. And I think so, you know, but I have to be going to the north side. If they know, but I have to be here, and my favorite to know who we got there, and essentially, if we have to do something, if the most very moments, and never give up. I have a saying that I have a favorable of saying this, guys, and so do you know, because everyone knows about Uprising, Pacific Rim second movie, and 5 years later, it could be a lot of them take a lot of great job with there, you know. So last year, sat on set behind the scenes on the set today on Pacific Rim Uprising, you know, did Rampage, and with Camille of Alessandra, she's a good cousin there, and I was definitely for a whole lot of time about some totally Walker do, and I would feel like walking through the trails in the forest. There could be none danger there, and you know what I mean, guys. You know what I mean, mateys. You know. So no bad people. So this isn't the bad people. This is the good people, guys. You know. My thing's about to really do something. If most of you, some excitedly, literally to be something. If you go to the moments, if you go out of real life, go out to the grow up, and no need to talk it straight to us, talk it straight to me, you know, what it has to means to, so I have to do, guys, you know. I just eliminated to hanging over myself. I agree with myself. I agree. Bad idea, we have to say this. Long trails, yo ho, a pirate's life for me. You got to go and let the fun of the food is over the worth to that tacky yo ho. They got money in the morning and they got the guns the hard yo ho. I would say this, a pirate's life for me. You know, Pirates of the Caribbean, the ride there on the Disneyland to Disney Resorts, Orlando, Florida, and that's what we do. And that's a really sad occasion, you know. And that's what it means to, guys. You know, some sophisticated, or some none about no pain, no gain. That's what I said. I believe so. There's something ration. There's something ration in the bush. There's something ration in the bush. But I have to say this. I keep hearing about somebody squirrels in there. You know, that would be really necessary. If I think, and my problem is, it's up to yours now. My freedom is, that could be all yours now. I really agree with you. I really go with you. I'll go along to the greed. So, I have an idea in the stories. But, some of those about the tribute from, you know the stuff, Nikki Bella, SmackDown. Her sister Brie was retiring. She worked for the ambassador in about 2 years ago. 2 years later, that thing, and she was gave with the babysitter. Babysitter gave her her becoming mom, Birdie, and her daughter. Daniel Bryan was a great choice to the welcome to the family, and so Total Bella's 3rd season coming out today. Lots of things to do. Miss and Mrs. Maurice was, congratulations, Maurice, and welcome to the world, Mama Sky Mizanen, and welcome to the world. You're good to know here. You're good to know here, Monroe. I would catch up to say, you go see Birdie here on Birdie Bella, the Bella twins. The Follow Me direction does. It does matter whether that could be that happens now. That could be nothing would happen. So happy to see Monroe, the newborn baby. I would feel surprised to see Mama Sky Monroe today. Monroe is pretty good on she has a baby today and 1 children. Mike, Maurice, congratulations today. You two have daughter today, 1 daughter today. Monroe, you're so cute you are, and welcome to the world on the earth and the planet. So together now. So Daddy's gonna go to WrestleMania 34, and Birdie's gonna watch her daddy to the WrestleMania 2 with Shane McMahon against the Challenge and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. And first thing you need to do, next Sunday, April 8th, 30-woman battle royal match today. Asuka will challenge the queen, Charlotte Flair, the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, with Mickie James. Then who discovered the triple threat match of The Miz, Finn Balor, and Seth Rollins with Curtis Axel, Bo Dallas, Gallows and Anderson with the Shield, Dean Ambrose, where he's been homeless, and she watching his brother Roman Reigns with the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman, the Advocate. That's decidedly, guys. I would definitely. That good as you? Oh, that good as Cesar? Oh, that rabbit just stalking around. He just eating the grass. I did not know to interrupted this stalking the rabbit a lot. You know, bunnies are really cute. You know what that means, guys? Hey, buddy. Hey, bunny. Hey, bunny. Then I know we're busy while they're eating, guys. You know, if a vet cares about me too, and it's kind of, if you like, felt like it, just a wild habitat, just wild animals, and around the world and around the forest. And there's no deer anywhere. You know, some do. Good and miserable that they do. I just have to walk slowly as many as I can. I'll definitely walk slower as I can. Okay, they're don't want her to know to teasing us. I just wanted to make sure not to scare away the rabbit and the hare or the bunny. That's all I had to do. And they have to kill where they are. I'm gonna give this I don't know where the cue there. I don't know that is, you know, the deer is. I don't know what I'm looking for, guys. You know. Hey, buddy. You cutie, buddy. Then I know I wanted to tease him something, you know, that means too. I could eat this for grass. Is my good people in there? Not yet. Not here yet. Skip slowly. Sorry, buddy. Oh no, they run away. Let's just keep going, you know, I don't want it to catch up to my house, you know, they have no idea that they're a long story, guys, you know. Know what that means too, guys? Buddy. Easy boy. Stalking right there. Shit! Oh. Fucking fly around in my focus now. Could we be? Yes, it is. Yeah, that would be B. Oh. that bee just flying around to the around everywhere. That flies anywhere, guys. Kind of like mosquitoes anywhere. No, I don't want mosquitoes inside my house, guys. You know, I just have to do something at this moment. If I forgot something very low, I have to do something, and very much very few. See that a lot, except for the weather more. I'm safe now. I just need to do something very air out. My sun is set today. That's all the way straight to the ocean. Specifically, the seas once are blue, and so Amphitrite and Poseidon made of the sea, and the sun, Triton, the kingdom in it, Atlantis, and around the sea under the city. I heard about very earlier today, you know, sort of kind of I appreciate it today, you know. Great choice today. Maybe I could about specialize, you know, spectacular if we do something, if kind of about really choice today. So 15 minutes Central Memorial, the car insurance, like 50%. Central Memorial car insurance, everybody knows, you know, kind of about distracting in the music. There could be Geico, so they can pay a lot about insurance. Real insurance, that could be hitting tree. They were hit by the car. They were a car hit by the tree. So they pay about saving the $2 left. That would be the good choice, and my choice. That would be good discovered. That'll do. So hey, you know what that means too. Alright guys, so I was gonna upload this video.com, you know, got what that means too, guys. So do not forget to hit the button to subscribe on more content today. So follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google Find Cameras, and Twitch. And I don't have a Twitch yet, you know, Cocker Story Talk and Tumblr, and then we're at Tumblr today. So follow them on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google Find Cameras, Twitch, live streaming, gaming channels, drug stores, Cocker Story Talk, Tumblr, and more hangouts. Like the comments and the links in the description today. So follow, subscribe on WWE Network Collection and male to female superstars and Hall of Famer and ambassadors and WWE, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, ECW from the director. Besides NXT TakeOver, YouTube is 24, Tony Tornado, and with Mantha, the Nerdist Beast, Millie Mulder, the Juggernuggets, Man and Corn, Crocodile Buzz 888, Mark Lucasons, Juliet Riley, and Big Brother Jeffrey Whichway. If you guys wanted to see, if you guys subscribe and subscribe on his YouTube channel, so feel free to death, guys, and don't forget, so keep it regimented.